Mr. Anderson. How are you doing today? Oh, hey, Brenda. I heard you were looking for me. What's up?
Cut the shit, Raven. When did you become Fallon's flunky?
It's never too early for the shits around here, huh? Well, you came to play defense for Jabril?
My husband can handle his own battles, but when you fuck with him, you're fucking with me.
Such foul language for a good Christian folk like yourself. I knew it was all a facade.
Ain't nothing fake for Fallon, and you're the dummy for siding with her.
I'm on the right side. And you can take up for Jabril's actions all you want to, but what he did was fucked up.
I'm not condoning his actions. We could have worked together. We could have teamed up to keep the peace. But you decided to pay Fallon Jr., so congratulations and pat yourself in the back, because now you made things worse.
Oh, please. Nice try. But Jabril owns this one. I mean, what would have happened to Fallon? Bury the body?
Lower your voice.
From your reaction, looks like Jabril told you everything. I suggest you sleep with one eye open.
It was an accident. You don't know the profound effect that it's had on Jabril's life. He's been traumatized as a kid who didn't know any better. You killed the man that raped you on purpose.
You don't know what happened to me because you weren't there.
Who was going to believe you? Barron cleaned it up like he did with Jabril.
You can't compare what happened to me to what Jabril did, okay?
I'm not. But you both are at the mercy of Barron's sins. So before you go throwing Jabril's trauma in his face, you need to get on your knees and pray to God that no one smacks you in the face with yours.
Are you ready for our session?
I most definitely am. But first I need your listening ear.
Sounds serious. Talk to me.
Okay, I'm just tired of being coy with my feelings, so I'm just gonna come out and say it. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. But at this point I have nothing to lose.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, so Jabril shared some rather damaging information with me, and out of loyalty to him, he asked me to keep it a secret. And I have, but it's just really been weighing on me, and I was hoping that I could talk to you about it just to relieve my conscience a little bit.
Okay, so tell me.
He faked the DNA results. Yeah, he made that meddler Macen and Fallon believe that they're not Davenports when in fact they truly are.
Why would he do that?
Well, as far as Macen is concerned, he just didn't want to give him any money. But as far as Fallon is concerned, he said that he's tired of her bulldozing over this family and that it was time that she was humbled.
By playing with her life. And you're okay with that?
No, of course not. I'm completely torn between my children. I don't approve of it.
So go to Fallon and tell her the truth.
It's so much more complicated than that, Peter.
Doing the right thing is never complicated.
No, it is. In this case, it is. You don't understand. Fallon wants that money so that she can give it to all her little muskrats, right? And leave us penniless. Where does that leave the rest of us?
Really, Tessa, this is about money? There shouldn't be a premium price on taking each other out. You have to save your family from destruction.
You know what? Fallon doesn't understand the meaning of family, all right? She is past the point of no return. I can't even deal with her. And you don't even know the half of what we've been through over the years.
Stop using the past to justify your present actions. You said it yourself. Getting back to Tessa Jansen is your main objective. Stop trying to rationalize a terrible thing that your son did just for money and power.
All right, let's face it. This entire family needs therapy for sure. But you don't understand. If I go against Jabril and tell Fallon, Jabril's going to cut me off, and where's that going to leave me? With nothing. I'm stuck.
Because you're choosing to be stuck. Let them have their war. You're the parent. It's up to you to make things right.
Telling you was the first step in the right direction, and I hope that you can understand.
As your therapist, I'm not allowed to pass judgment on your decisions. It's your life, not mine. As your friend...
As my friend, can you see how tough this is for me?
No. There's only one right way to handle this.
No, there isn't only one right way. I said what I had to say. I got it off my chest, and I'm feeling so much better now. So let's just drop it, all right?
Come on, Tessa.
Come on, darling. Can we just talk about something else?
Sure.
All right.
What do you want to talk about? What about me?
Sometimes I worry that you're going to get really tired of me dumping all my messes on you. Just leave me.
I assure you I'm not going anywhere.
You know what? I wouldn't blame you if you did, okay? And the only thing I ask of you is that you just keep me in the loop. And please do not leave me hanging dry, okay?
I won't. I promise.
Well, you can't promise something you don't know.
This time is different.
Yeah, this time is different. I mean, how many people do you know sleeping with their therapist? So bad.
This is bigger than us sleeping together, Tessa. I'm falling in love with you. Aren't you going to say anything?
I'm speechless. Just surprised. Are you sure?
Very. You don't look too happy about it.
No, it's not that. It's just that in my world, love ruins everything, no matter how good the intentions are.
That's your old life. I'm not looking to own you. I'd be happy to have you on my arm.
I would love to live happily ever after with you, Peter. I'm afraid we could do it before we even started.
Hey, Raven. This must be our spot.
What are you doing here? Can we see the old lady?
You mean your grandmother? Yeah, I just saw her.
Yeah, that one.
Be nice. She's a good woman. She's just misunderstood.
I wish people saw me as misunderstood. But the world doesn't afford black women to wait for men like yourself to take up for us.
Are you okay? It's obvious something went down. Talk to me.
Your job is to fix Tessa, not me.
I thought we were cool.
I mean, we are, but the longer you work with Tessa, the more I look at you differently.
I haven't changed, and what we discussed is separate from what I discussed with Tessa.
Listen, the longer you stay around her, the worse it's gonna get for you.
What makes you say that?
Experience. Look, cut your ties with Tessa, or you'll find yourself stuck in this black hole of family drama that we had.
That's not gonna happen.
Believe what you want. Don't say I didn't tell you. I'm just seeing your boy toy.
Rick, I'm not in the mood for your bullshit. What's up?
I'm not in the mood for your son's bullshit. Do you know that he pointed a gun to Fallon's face?
What? Are you kidding me?
I'm dead serious. Fallon came straight to me afterwards. She thought she was gonna die.
Oh, please. Fallon is so good at exaggerating. I'm sure nothing happened.
Jabril confirmed it. He gloated about it. You need to check your son before this gets ugly.
You know what? Whatever happened between the two of them, I'm sure it'll die down just as quickly as it started. All right? I wouldn't worry about it. Jabril is in charge of this family now, so just see out of his way.
I came here thinking that you'll be some type of help. But clearly this conversation is a waste of time because you're powerless against Jabril because he's your ATM.
Listen, you little hellcat, just because you were gifted 25% of this company by a baron doesn't mean that you get to call the shots and sit at the big boys' table, all right? Jabril is in charge, and I'm warning you and telling you again, stay out of his way.
Listen here, Tessa. I don't sit at the big boys' table. I dance on it. All right? Jabril isn't even your real son. Wake up. Fallon and I are your family. We are your blood.
Blood? I consider it more like poison. Listen, Jabril is just as much my child as Claudia and unfortunately Fallon. By the way, he treats me a hell of a lot better.
Do you even remember your track record with your daughters? Because you aren't innocent.
Excuse me, you want to dig up some skeletons? We can put your scandals on the table as well. Is that what you want to do?
Deflect as always, Tessa. Look, Jabril will not be in charge much longer, and when that day comes, please don't come running this way.
I know where to come running in your direction if they yelled fire. You know what your problem is, Raven?
Oh, what is it, old woman?
Little bitch. You have a false sense of placement. See, you need to remember what the pecking order is here. And you need to show some humility and gratitude that you even made it this damn far.
Girl, I ain't kissing nobody's ass for what's owed to me.
You better learn how to kiss a little bit better because you know what? You need to understand the meaning of loyalty. Something your mother never understood, and look where that got her. Why don't you learn a lesson? Why don't you listen to the old lady for a change?
Well, at least she's not pretending to be a saint. Any man that could point a gun to his sister's head would do the same to anyone. He has no loyalty. Jabril is not who you think he is. But I guess you won't find out until he puts a gun to your face.
You're fucking crazy, Raven.
All right.
So, out of a couple of different variances we have here, we are actually up for the year, which is good. But I really want to
Jabril,
focus
stop.
on...
I don't give a fuck about these numbers right now. We have a serious problem.
Okay, who is it now?
It's you. How dare you pull a gun on your sister's face? What is wrong with you?
So, Fallon couldn't wait to run to you with those crocodile tears of feigned distress. Mom is soul in that.
Really? Raven just told me. I think you need to explain yourself.
No, you need to be giving Fallon a third degree, okay? She manipulated August into thinking I wanted him, and he believed her.
Brandon's brother?
Yes. He is very naive, and she played on it. He came on to me several times and did a couple of other things that I just not going to mention right now. But just know, Fallon does what she does best. Plot and be spiteful. I had to teach her a lesson.
Well, you know, I've warned you numerous times to stop treating your home like a bed and breakfast, so I am not surprised. But that is no justification, and I believe this time you've taken it too far.
Me? Too far? Mom, look in the mirror. Or, better yet, look at Fallon. She has your ways. Look, I was only reacting.
Really? How dare you put her actions on me? I did not raise her to be a vengeful, spiteful bitch, just like I didn't raise you to be a gun-toting lunatic.
Look, I'm not apologizing. Because you know what? I would do it again.
Oh my God, do you hear yourself? You sound just like your father.
Yes. I know. It scares me.
Well, it's scaring me too. Need I remind you that he hired a hitman only 2 years ago to kill me? And now you're pointing a gun trying to kill Fallon? Something is really off here, and I can't play this off as just some round-robin game. You need help, son.
Yeah, this whole damn family does.
Well, I am conquering my demons, and I suggest you do the same. Otherwise, you know, I'm afraid for you. You're gonna wind up dying an angry, lonely, miserable tyrant like your father.
So, how was your day?
It actually went great. I closed a big renovation deal and got funding for a church. So everyone's happy.
I am proud of you. You only been here a few months, not to mention you only been back a week, and you already closed one of the biggest deals of the fiscal year. I think I'm going to have to keep you around the office a little more often, not just read good books. No, but seriously, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, I had to give Raven a stern warning to back up off you, or she's gonna have to deal with me. I'm not backing down this time. She will learn.
Yeah, but do you think she's gonna go even lower?
Sadly, yes. If anyone throws an horrible accident in your face, they would do anything. I'm not taking no chances.
Well, I appreciate you having my back.
Of course. So, did you call a...
Yes, I did. Call the therapist. The first session is tomorrow.
That's good. Were they recommended?
No, I went ahead and just did the research myself. I called around to a few just to get a feel of their energy. I even used my mother's maiden name because I don't even want them to Google me after we got off the phone.
That was smart.
Yeah, these therapists say they're unbiased, but that's all bullshit. But I'm just nervous, and I want this to work out. And I know it's going to take me a long time to even trust this person.
Nervousness is good. Have some faith. I got something to spare if you need any from me.
I appreciate that.
Speaking of mothers, Corinne came across my mind the other day.
For what?
Corinne is lost. And I know she thinks that stealing the money will fill her up. Wherever she is, she's lost and cold. Do you forgive her for stealing your money?
I haven't reached that point yet. But for Jarrell's sake, I hope she's well. And I pray that she stays far away from us. So all I see in our future is us and a few kids.
We haven't decided on a number yet.
3.
2?
3.
Who is taking care of 3 kids?
We will. Oh, come on. I think I should.
I bet you can.
Right, so I thought it would be a good idea for you guys to meet before the game night next week.
I thought we were going to the club, not to somebody's garage.
Okay, well, you could go somewhere else.
Okay, bitch, we still going to the club.
Oh, okay.
It's just nice for you guys to officially meet, alright? Raven, this is Ashton. Ashton, this is Raven.
I've heard of him.
I know who she is.
Okay.
Well, can we smoke?
Yeah, I definitely need to hit that. You wanna hit this, right?
I'm fine. I don't smoke after everybody.
Yeah. Same.
Okay, bitch, there's clearly some tension between the two of you. Let's just put this all on the table, alright? What is your problem?
Bitch, don't play with me. You know this is Fallon's daughter.
Okay, your relationship with Fallon has nothing to do with your potential relationship with Raven.
Right, besides the part that her mom is a raging bitch.
That is her mom, don't call her a bitch.
No.
Your mom is a bitch.
Okay, she may be a bitch, but both y'all need to watch your mouths, okay?
Okay.
And just a quick question, Ashton. How does it feel to be messing around with married men? Do you have others?
I could only imagine the picture your mother has painted of me, so I'm not even going to defend that question.
Okay.
But since we're asking questions, you might have a little bit more experience with that. Because I heard about the whole stripper thing and the married man and all of that. So maybe you could give me some pointers, sis.
I'm a better woman these days.
So you want to fight?
I'm a better woman too.
Uh,
How can I hit this?
Look, y'all. All right. I know that the things that Fallon has done in the past is some shit we all cannot agree on. But you guys have to understand that she's been fucked up since a kid. So all she knows is revenge, and y'all can't blame her for that.
Girl, save that shit for Tyler Perry. Don't nobody want to hear that stuff.
Look, you gonna stop coming at me, okay?
Okay, hold up.
Please.
Take it on back. We were making progress.
Okay, look. I can admit. There was a time when I was much younger and selfish and naive. And I get it, but I'm starting a new life and I'm starting a new beginning. Even though the shit Fallon did to me was fucked up, I can't say some of the things that she did weren't justified. So, more importantly, Raven, you don't have anything to do with that, and I just want to start a clean slate with you. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Raven, we've all made mistakes. All of us.
You can say that again.
And we're still learning.
Alright, but you know Fallon's gonna book my ass. I mean, alright, look, I am my own woman and I make my own decisions. So, I guess I can base my opinions about your friend on the experiences that we have together.
Ashton. Her friend's name is Ashton.
Ashton.
Progress.
But I can agree also. So, yeah, clean slate it is.
Okay.
Yay. Handshake?
No.
No, what about wine?
Please.
Let's do wine.
There's no glasses.
He's such a bougie bitch.
It's not,
garage.
but you've had your mouth on.
Deal with it. This is all we got.
The club?
So I'm so glad you guys squashed that because you know what? School has been kicking my ass and this makes me happy. You know, so recently we were talking about phobias and the psychological concept behind that and arachnophobia and agoraphobia and it's just
Derrick, don't nobody want to hear that shit.
And I have to agree with Raven.
It's really interesting though. The neuroreceptors involved.
Look. It's already enough that you are going to school to be a psychologist. I don't want to hear either.
Right, you about to be walking around here telling us about ourselves all the time. Don't nobody want to hear that shit right now. Listen, you over here, Ashton. What's going on with you? I know you got a little juicy life.
My life is dry as hell. Look, I've been through so much with men that I am not doing that. I'm actually going to start something new and hold myself accountable. And yeah, be done with it because I don't need any baggage in my quote unquote new life.
Okay.
Cheers.
But what about you, Raven?
Oh, I'm single as hell. I only date Davenport Industries. Work is my husband right now.
But doesn't a girl have needs?
Yeah, it's $50 at Amazon.
Oh, I hear that.
I mean, you know, it's a certain type of man that I would love to be with.
Okay.
But at this point, it's just, I would rather hold off versus ending up with the wrong person.
I agree.
I agree too. And that is a cheers to that.
All right, please, 'cause I need some more.
Don't forget me.
How could I forget you? The psychologist.
Okay, guys. You know, on a serious note, I think you guys need to start dating again. You know, I know there's some trepidation and you might be holding on to the past, but don't anchor yourselves. All right? Does that make sense?
And see, this is what I was saying when I said he's gonna be walking around here telling us about ourselves. Look at you, Mr. Psychiatrist.
Right. So, Raven, has Derrick told you about his new boyfriend, Ty?
Your boyfriend.
That is not my boyfriend.
Over there? Tell me about him.
That's not my man.
Okay, whatever.
Girl, please. You've been stringing that boy along for so long.
I have not been stringing him along. We're just friends.
Okay.
That go on dates.
So
we have sex.
Dating.
We're not dating.
Alright, well, whatever you guys are doing, I like him better than I like Rob.
Wait. What makes you like him better than Rob?
Because Rob was nosy as hell, that's why. And Ty seems like he's fun and maybe good for you.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I didn't like Rob either. But Rob had a lot of love for you and he cared about you a lot. And you two are really good for each other. To be honest, like, he's about to get out of jail. I think you should take the time to write him a letter.
I think you shouldn't. Don't let no income on him. I mean...
You know, I agree with you both. Rob did love me. It was amazing. You know? But I'm not going to write him. He probably won't even respond anyway.
Exactly.
But what if he does?
He won't. Because he's not going to write him a letter. It's not happening.
I think it's time that we go out.
Don't try to just defer the subject. You're not writing him.
Right.
All right.
He might regret it.
Nope, he won't.
Hey. My bad.
Kiko is not here, and that's not funny.
Where's she at?
She sent me some text talking about some she going on a free pussy vacation.
That sounds like her.
Yeah, that's Kiko.
It's good to see you.
Same.
Have a nice day.
You also. Wait. I mean, since you're here, might as well catch up. How are you?
I'm doing good. My job's going really well. I'm closing out deals. I'm getting funded for churches.
Really?
Yeah, in such a short time. I'm doing good.
Awesome.
How you doing?
Great. Excellent, actually. It's been the best past couple months of my life. I'm sure Kiko told you I just bought a condo, right?
No, she didn't. Where at?
Downtown, of course.
Downtown, mama. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I know you've been anxiously waiting to hear
About
me and Jabril. We're doing really good now. We're in a better place. Things are looking good.
Actually, I don't care. And as much as I despise that man, I mean, I want you to be happy. But thank God, thank God, he is not my brother. The whole thought of that blood test just makes me cringe.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Let's just say that the test would have came back that y'all were brothers. How would that have made you feel?
Honestly, it would have made me hate him even more. So let's just be glad that it's not that, okay?
Right. Yeah, that was...
Good morning. Good morning.
You're late.
Jabril, okay, we need to go over the properties in Phillipsburg. We need to go ahead and get the paperwork.
I'm ahead of all that. Thanks. And moving forward, any deals or properties or anything need to be ran by me first.
I get it. You're CEO, but that does not mean you can micromanage me.
I'm just informing you of any stunt that you even think about pulling won't be tolerated.
See? There you go. That sounds like an inadvertent threat, and we don't want to do that now, do we?
I don't make veiled or inadvertent threats. And I just love how you think your little threat to me is going to remain unchallenged. May I remind you of the little mess you caused and I help you and your mother, your darling, loving mother now, clean up?
I don't know what you're talking about, Jabril. See, it sounds like you're making things up in your head, and if that were true, you don't or didn't know who he was.
You don't know what or who I know.
It's not enough that you went running your mouth to your husband, and now you want to test my intelligence? Why don't you just be upfront?
Says the person who entered this company and family under false pretenses.
Listen, you, Brandon, and whoever else can kiss my ass, okay?
Leave him out of this. This is between you and me.
Good morning.
You're late.
Brandon.
Ashton!
Wow.
Hi!
It's been so long.
I know, it's good to see you.
Hello. This is the Mannequin Factory. Your place of employment. Not a family reunion, huh?
I'm so sorry that I'm late, but I was waiting for Kiko to text me back. She didn't, so I just came in.
So why didn't you communicate with me?
Well, Kiko told me to report to her.
What?
Kiko did tell me that he was her assistant.
Her assistant?
Yeah.
That's not her personal sweetie. He works for the entire factory. What the hell is Kiko talking about? I'm so sick of Kiko. Kiko.
Ashton, how are you?
I'm amazing. I'm just trying to put my life back together.
And I have a new job at the Mannequin Factory, as you can see. Thank you, Macen, so much.
You don't have to keep thanking me. Just please be on time for work, huh?
It won't happen again, sorry.
Thank you.
But how are you? I'm doing good. Good. It's ironic that I see you because I met your brother a couple of days ago.
Oh, that lunatic.
Yeah.
My brother?
Your brother. How did y'all meet?
Yeah, how did y'all meet?
At my house, because Derrick brought him over.
He knows Derrick.
Yeah, they do know each other. And, I tried to give him some advice, but it didn't go over well. So.
Advice about what?
About him dating Clint.
Who?
Clint.
Clint!
Yes. But he was hell-bent on being with Clint, and I was like, well, he's going to ruin your life. They're even living together.
Living together?
How is that possible?
Easton is too small.
I don't know. Yeah, so I guess he's the new me.
Macen, it was good to see you. Ashton, go ahead.
Did you say something? You came in here filling up everybody's cup this morning.
Wow. I mean, Brandon has some reason to be mad, though.
I'm completely in shock right now, but a sad reality. Maybe they'll be good for each other. I mean, both of them are nothing but trouble anyway.
I don't think Clint is good for anybody.
Well, you should tell him that since he's the one that came at me sideways. Acting all sanctified now, but let's not forget he does some unholy shit too.
Again, leave him out of this. Hey, you know what? You're being a little insubordinate right now. Do you forget who signs those checks of yours?
Did you forget my position on the board and my stakes in this company?
Raven, I thought you and I had come to some type of understanding. And I actually started to care about you. I thought you had changed, but I was wrong. So wrong.
I don't want a war with you, Jabril. But I must let you know that I am prepared for one, just in case you want to start it.
Raven, look, I don't care about what you think you can use against me, because I know you wouldn't be prepared if I decided to strike against you. So, you can have your little fun right now, all you want. Because I think if you're anything like your mother, you're probably going to fumble before the game even starts.
All that matters, sweetheart, is that I'm in the game.